For the back, I got the Reviver. It's like a digital tablet style plate. You just go through the activation process and you know, basically scan your registration and upload it, and that's that. So that'll go on the back. Okay, here's the bracket for the Reviver plate, and as you can see on the Corvette, of course, we have this cutout that allows us to open the rear hatch in the event that I guess we have a dead battery, and obviously this plate covers it. Good news is it just uses Phillips screws. Okay, this is just the test fitting on the plate. What I've noticed is that it's hard to tell. There's a little bit of a raised area on the back panel that prevents the plate from sitting flush. But, I mean, it doesn't look out of place or anything. I don't think so anyway. I also have the plate. I'll remove it here in just a minute. At the highest position, there's 3 different mounting positions that'll work with the car. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. Okay, so the different mounting positions are, well, you can see there's a 1, 2, and a 3, and I opted for the 3. I started off with the 1s in the middle, and it was a little low. Now the one thing is there's some double-sided tape that helps secure or stabilize the bottom of the plate, and that won't come in contact because of this this raised lip. So what I'm going to do is, it comes with extras, and I'm going to attach them, you know, basically here and maybe over here or under here or off to the side. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But so that's the next thing. It's just affixing the double-sided tape and removing this double-sided tape, since it won't fit. Okay, so here you can see I've got the screws mounted in the top position. By the way, all the hardware is included. They don't want you to use your screws. They want you to use what they supply. And then you can see I just made some little marks on where I could put the repositioned, whatever you want to call them, double stick tape. And I used the new stuff. I didn't try to reuse the stuff that was over here. And that's it. So the next thing is I've just got to, you know, peel that off and adhere it, and then we'll put the plate on. All right, we've got the bracket fully installed now, and it does say to press down for 15 seconds to help make sure that the double stick tape is there. The only thing I'm pointing out now is these tabs here. So the top of the plate will hang on those tabs, and you can see here there's 2 mounting screws that you'll put through on the front side that'll go into here, and then there's little plugs or caps that cover it. All right, we've got the screws in, and then these are the little rubber plugs. And by the way, they did a lot of testing on these plates for a lot of years, so they're supposed to be very resistant to the weather, high temps, low temps, rain, snow, sleet, all of that stuff. So here in California, I don't think I have to worry about that too much. All right, so one of the last steps is we're going to go ahead and remove this protective film, and then we're going to turn on the plate here. All right, we're going to try to turn the plate on, see what happens. And then we're supposed to wait. It's supposed to take about a minute or 2, and it'll start going through a process, and at some point it should say, there it is. What does it say? Provisioning. Anyway, they said it'll take about a minute or so to accomplish this, and I'll come back when that's done. So on your phone you have the Reviver plate, and you have to pair it, and there it is, and you download it. So here it is in the black version. I'm not worried about the plate number because I've got new plates coming. This is just temporary. Also, in California they have like californiadmv.gov or something like that. You can customize the message. You have to wait for your submission to be approved. So if you want to say John's Corvette or something like that, then you can submit that, and then once it's approved, you'll be able to do it. But otherwise, they have hundreds of messages you can put on there. Okay, so real quick on the app, I'm going to just show you. So when you want to customize it, again, I don't know if this is going to come up, so I apologize if it doesn't, but basically what I'm doing here is just switching to the light, and then I just hit publish at the end, and it takes a while. I don't know what the refresh rate is, but it should be pretty quick, and then, you know, maybe a minute or so. So we'll give it a few seconds. And let's see. And I personally will keep it the black. Now this is not yellow. California black plates are black with yellow lettering, and on the R plate it comes up as white lettering, but I'm okay with that. So this is not backlit. That's another question that might come up. The lights for the license plate are designed to, oh, here we go. There you go. So that's the white version. The lights are designed to work with the R plate, so it won't be, you know, like a glare or a shiny glare or anything like that. So anyway, that's it. We have the prototype for the front, and it is just a prototype. That's why it looks like it's so rough. But you can see that the black, the way they have the digital plate framed, I really like that, and that's what I was after. So again, this plastic is designed to follow the shape of the where you can put the plate by removing that front cover, and I don't like the way the plate looks like that, so I made this cover, make it look a little better. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, here's just the raw plate mounted in that area where the cover goes, and next shot I'll put the prototype on to show you the difference. Alright, so here's the install on the prototype. And you can see I've just used some sandpaper and trimmed the edges so that it would be close but not rubbing. And I did try the heat. I'm a little afraid. I was afraid to bubble up the paint, so I didn't put a lot of heat to it. But there is a slight bend to it. It did kind of work. I think I would change how I did it the next time. But all in all, for a $5 project, it turned out pretty decent, I think. A lot better than what it did before.